Watermaker day here. I'm having fun.
What's the status with our Watermaker?
I don't know. The pump or the motor is getting hot and drawing power for some reason. It's low voltage. So I'm gonna take this sucker out and have a look, hon. What? I think I've got it ready to come out here actually. Hopefully, I was hoping that the motor was just hooped, but I think the pump might be, which is a lot more expensive. So hopefully, let's see. This thing's filthy.
It's definitely looks a little rickety, doesn't it?
I'm gonna dump this in the sink or something like that.
Okay.
Coming out. If you ask me, it's this pump, which sucks. I can feel it's got a feels a little stiffer than it should be, I would think. Okay, the pump seems like it's out of oil. It's in a spot where you can't really see the sight glass down there, but I can see it here, and yeah, we're empty on oil, so that very well could have had a lot to do with it.
Oh, it'd be way too easy if that was the fix.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not like we're running it. We haven't even ran it, just so. Put some oil in it anyways and see what happens, and I'll just put it on the battery and give it a swirl. Give it a swirl. Back at it here. The boost pump, forgot to tell you before. I busted this nipple off here, this little plastic nipple. So we got the old, I've got her monkey glued, and we're gonna hit it with the JB weld. The boost pump, this helps boost water up into the whole contraption.
Perfect.
Yeah, is this thing on?
No, here.
Yeah, so this is the second attempt at fixing the boost pump. The first time worked pretty good, but not quite good enough. So I fixed this and that, and I don't know, a couple other little things. We'll be laughing. Get some oil in that. Bench test it.
Then lunchtime.
Yeah, that sounds good. Lunchtime after that. Upside down, Sally.
Sideways, Sally.
No, this is upside down, Sally. That's got it. Okay. That's that part done.
We got a new
impeller housing because I busted this nipple off because it was just old and brittle, and I just could not get it to stick. No matter how much JB weld I put on it, just could not get it to stay back together once I put the hose on it. So we got a new one, 20 bucks, piece of cake. Maybe we'll be making water here, and
oh, baby, that's a cause for a celebration.
Heavy on the maybe. Yeah. There we go. Tell me what this sink does.
Okey-dokey. Water's coming out nice from the tap.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm still getting low voltage without the gen set on, but let's see here. The gen set on. Still pretty low even with the gen set on. 12, 12. 11.5. 11.5. I just don't know why I get such low voltage there.
Yeah, it's coming out nice, babe. How's it taste?
Pretty fresh.
It's fresh. Not fresh enough to swallow?
No, I'm fresh enough to swallow, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna still let it run a bit. Huh. Well, yeah, it seems like fresh water to me. I just don't know why the wires of the motor are getting hot again. A stiff spot there. What's going on? Okay, we're making fresh water. Just, I don't know why we're getting low voltage in the motor and stuff. I'll have to probably bring that thing to him up at the shop and see if he can maybe rebuild the pump for me.
Jordan's coming in with hopefully a working Watermaker motor. Oh baby, it looks new.
I don't know, the old bearings don't look that bad to me. I hope this fixes it.
There's only one way to
He
find out.
he had to hammer them out, that's what he was saying. I can understand now what he was saying. But
Oh, okay.
it doesn't look, I don't know, he said it was much better, but we'll see.
I'll come grab
See,
you.
grab me, I'll just, thanks, eh?
It looks
The
looks
old, he
cleaner.
showed me the old bearings. I was expecting them to be bad, but this one's like mint still. And like I've been telling you, I don't know. I don't think this one has a hiccup in it, but he hammered it out, so it's all dented. So the bearings don't look bad. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the problem, but we'll find out soon enough.
okay. I will tie you up and we'll get
Kind of, I was hoping to see the bearing in worse shape. Like he made it sound like it was a bad bearing. They don't look bad to me, but hey, he's the Watermaker guy. Let's find out. I know something about bearings though.
yeah, you need to get your bearings.
Trying to get them back here. Tie me up, honey. Come on, you bastard. But I don't think I won't be surprised if it doesn't work. If it still gets hot, because those bearings don't look bad to me. So, which I've been saying the whole time, I don't know that it's that, you know what I mean? I've been kind of saying that. There we go. Oh, you bastard. I'm not having super high hopes because those bearings didn't look that bad to me. I don't know, he said it runs much better though, but one thing different, the only other thing that he did was might have adjusted the brushes or something a bit, but here we go. We'll see. I don't know. Not super high hopes because those bearings didn't look bad to me. Yeah, we've got 1299 here. We've got tons of volts at our power source, our main power, and we've got 1299 there. Once I turn this on, let's see. Sounds better so far. 12.6. See, it's already dropped a bit. 12.5, which we can live with. But we were dropping into like the 11s. But see, I had a feeling once we power up. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that wasn't a problem. Coming up here now. Maybe with the gen set on, we're okay. 12.7 is acceptable, that's fine.
12.8 now.
It still sounds like it's struggling. I'll see if I can get him down. Maybe I'll call him real quick and just see if he can come down, but it's better than, we were only like 11 before. It seems better now for sure, but it still seems like it's struggling hot. Well, we got lots of volts now. We definitely do have more volts. It's definitely getting hot still. Let's let's put a timer on it and see what happens and give it 30 minutes. She's all out again. We got a lead on a new, bigger, improved motor because for some reason this one's getting really hot. Everything looks good. Brushes look good. I even kind of rewired it, but something's not working properly. So anyways, Yeah, off to the Watermaker store. Go see Eduardo. Am I in there? Anyways, apparently the shorter ones might be better. They might clean themselves better or something like that. These ones need, I don't know. Long story. It was Spanish, English barriers. Sometimes it's tough to fully understand what the guys are talking about, but I think I got a pretty good understanding. Look at this act I got going on.
Oh boy, that's a nice one.
And I think while I've got this, the Watermaker usually goes in there and motor and stuff. Pressure housing, tubing goes in there. And while I've got all this out, I think we might do a little maintenance on the AC heat pump here. Seems how I've got everything out. It's like filter needs to be cleaned, and it looks, I think the compressor needs a little top up on Freon. So see if we can find a AC guy around, because it's getting hot and we want AC. Oh, Watermaker, day 8500.
When have we started working on this?
I don't know. Let's just put it this way: it's been a cluster, major cluster with the Watermaker. $10,000 Watermaker. You think you'd be able to get it fixed easy enough? Like, it runs, it makes water. Just the motor was getting hot, and the brushes look good. The motor, it's got 70 hours in the whole unit. Like, has an hour meter on the unit, and so I don't know. It's weird that the motor shouldn't be screwed up. I'll be choked if we go through all this, and he's like, "Oh, we just got to rebuild the pump for $300," and I spend $1,000 US on all sort of shit.
Well, let's hope
We'll see how it goes.
happen.
But just remember that I said that in this video, and if it happens, how
Oh
smart,
shoot, we weren't recording.
how smart I am. Yeah, right.
We're back
Back at it.
to the Watermaker. It looks a little bit different.
$2,000 Canadian later. Plus we had them trying to fix our other motor for almost $200. But anyways.
Moving on.
Anyways, whatever. Hopefully it's not like, I could see this whole time like maybe just having a low voltage problem, but I checked everything before. I'm pretty sure it's been a while now, so hopefully this fixes it. I'm starting to have my doubts, because I've tried this. I'm trying to fix this thing for I don't know how many.
But look at how nice
long
and
now?
shiny and new. We have a new.
It is nice. We have a new pressure gauge. He cleaned up everything real nice, fixed any little leaks. I didn't see any leaks last time I had it running, but we also had some things screwed up. Anyways, long story short, we have a brand new, bigger, better motor apparently. What part number that motor is, the new motor that he gave me. And he said it requires heavier gauge wire, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. My whole system's 10 gauge. It should be more than enough. Well, 6 gauge, the big stuff. And then 10 going from the fuse panel. It's about 2 feet away from the motor. So, just gonna crimp up a few new little power wires. It's like Eduardo said, we almost have a new system here, but I have a feeling we're still gonna have an issue, but hopefully not. We'll see. Seems like we still lose volts, I think. Fire the genset for me, please.
Yes. How does the voltage seem?
Huh?
How does the voltage look?
12.5. It's not great. I'd like to see it like 13 plus, but definitely a better motor and stuff. It seems a lot nicer. But 12.5 to 12.6 volts at the motor. 13 like.
So we're not happy, obviously.